Have you ever felt like camera can see things your own eyes can't?
I'm Lynn. I'm 17 years old. I live in London with my mother. My father has been gone for years. Not dead, just gone. The only person I really talk to is my older brother Joe. He lives in China. We video call almost every night, or we used to. That night, when Joe answered, the first thing I noticed was that he wasn't looking at me. His eyes were locked on something, somewhere behind me. I laughed and said, "What? Why are you staring like that?" He didn't answer. "Joe?" I asked. Then, in a voice that didn't sound like his, he whispered, "Did you see anything behind you?" I turned around. My room was empty, door closed. When I looked back at the screen, Joe's face had gone pale. He said, "It's always behind me, but now it looks like it's standing behind you too." The call ended. A few minutes later, he sent me a video. He said he'd gone to a church to calm himself down, that had been hearing noises in his apartment at night. I pressed play. Nothing unusual until the camera made a tiny movement. The focus shifted for just a second, and that's when I saw him. A man, not clear, not fully there, like the image didn't want to acknowledge him. I replayed the video over and over. Every time, the man was in a slightly different place, but the video itself never changed. I told my friends. One of them was obsessed with horror trends. The other one was skeptical, but curious. The excited one said, "This is exactly like those spirit games. Let's use a board." I said no, but curiosity won. That night, lights off, only phone light, the board on the table. I asked, "The thing behind my brother, is it human or something else?" The planchette moved, slow at first, then faster. Letters formed a word. Glass. Glass. Before anyone could speak, the planchette split out from under our fingers and fell to the floor. Then, from my phone speaker, a voice came through. Not human, not an effect. "I come from behind the glass." Everyone ran. I couldn't move. After that, small things started happening. When I took selfies, my image lagged behind for 2 seconds. My smile came late. At night, while brushing my teeth, I saw a blurred face behind me in the mirror. I turned around. Nothing. I looked back at the mirror. The face was still there. That's when I understood. It wasn't on my side of the mirror. It was on other side. I screamed. My mother came in. I told her everything. She said calmly, "You scared yourself. No more video calls." The next evening, snow was falling. My mother stood by the window. She went silent. Outside, behind the glass, a man stood in the snow, staring directly at her. She blinked. He was closer. She turned to call my name, and in the reflection, she saw him no longer outside. He was standing inside the house behind her. She turned around. Nothing. My phone rang. Zhao. His image was frozen, but his eyes were moving. He whispered, "It's not behind me anymore. I can see it behind you." I couldn't focus anymore. I could hear Zhao talks, but all I could hear was breathing, and it was getting closer and closer. "Now, it's your turn."